So this is the app I've created for the module. This is a guitar chord app called Big Chords. Touch the screen. This is the menu, Big Cloud Productions, Big Chords. These are all the links to the different pages, which are filled with images and sound files. So if you click A, you should hear a noise, which is a riff played in the key of A. And that takes you to all these boxes, which I've created in Photoshop, pictures of my guitar neck, with the little yellow lines and dots showing you where you put your fingers, the name of the chord, the little X's showing where you don't play, what fret you're on if it's a bar chord, and if you press the button, you actually hear the chord. This is what it's meant to sound like. A7, A-7, etc. And if you go back, if you press a different key, you'll hear the riff for the menu in that key. So it's gone up to E. E minor, A7. So you just touch the picture and you hear the chord. G, G major, G minor, G minor 7. So you get the idea. So I had to create each image in Photoshop and create each sound file in Cubase just by recording the guitar into a amplifier. And then it was just a case of collating all the images and sounds, linking them together using the code in App Inventor, which I'm about to show you now. Hi, Ronan. So here we are in App Inventor, and so you can see the designer screen for the Big Chords app. So here you can see all the sound files used on the app, quite a lot. Here's the component screen. So it's split up like this. It's only one screen 1, and it's split into different arrangements. That way you don't lose memory, because if you're going to do a separate screen for each key, I found out very quickly you just run out of RAM. So this way they're just like virtual screens. So if you look at the actual app, it's all just one big screen. But what happens is when you click on the link, it hides all the other screens, so it looks like a brand new screen, but it's just a way of saving memory. So each one, so this is A. If you open it up, these are the buttons, and the sound you would have heard on the previous video that was just recorded with the phone's built-in microphone, so it probably sounded a bit scratchy. So this is what it actually sounds like. So that's an A chord, A flat 7. Oh, it's the same chord. A flat 7. Yeah, so it's quite a clear sound when you've actually got the app up and running. And here are the actual images. Now the images are quite small. I had to really condense them, but I had to find the sweet spot between getting them small enough so I didn't run out of space, but big enough that they were clear that you could read them. They're just about still clear, but small enough where I could fit them all in, because there's a lot of images here. And you can see here the list of images and audio files stretches all the way down to the screen, so there's quite a lot going on there. So on the blocks, if I zoom out, so yeah, this is the code for the app. Let's just go to the first one. Well, let's go to this one. So this is the key is C. So when button C, it plays that riff. There's a riff that goes higher every time you play it. So and then the home screen is visible. False, so it hides that screen. The C chord screen is visible, true. and then when the home button is clicked, it takes you back to the home screen. That becomes visible, vice versa, and then the other one becomes invisible. And there's two home buttons on each screen, one at the top, one at the bottom, so you're never far away from getting out back to the menu. And then these are the actual images. So when the image of the C chord is clicked, it plays the C major audio file. So that's it really, and that's all the way down to the bottom, and it's the same for every key. So I hope that helps. So that's me, Guitar Chord app. Thanks.